Okay, I think that will do. Eu tenho aqui referências que não sei se é melhor. Este aqui, este homenzinho com comunicação. É muito género. Isso. Eu não vou fazer. Sim. Isso. Aqui. Okay, so guys, let's start it by reviewing a little bit from where we left from last time. Actually, last year. Well, okay, so if you're kind enough, could you please read this for me? What is it? 怎么读？怎么读？请，问，请问。Okay, what does it mean? 请问。To ask. Yes, a polite way to ask a question. Okay, so we go with this character. 问。谁呀？他是谁？And amazing job. You're the first one that's totally 100% correct everything on the test. Okay, so back here. 问. Look at this character. If you still remember, 问, we have a door here, right? 门 here on the outside, a door, and in the inside, what is it? 这是什么? 口 very good. 口 mouth 口 So a person is trying to ask, where is the door? That is 问 Okay, berkundar 问 By the way, I've been ameliorating my Portuguese, so you're gonna be surprised today. Yeah. Okay, so for example, 问 你问汉语老师 What significa? You 你 right? 你 This one? 问 What class are we having here? 汉语 Chinese 汉语 Teacher 老师 Very good. And this one? 爸 Yes, 爸 is a bit like a ma. It's a particle to suggest the injection, the tone. But 爸 here is to suggest suggestion. So if you want to suggest somebody something, you say blah 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 爸. For example here, 你问汉语老师吧 You can try to ask Chinese teacher. 你问汉语老师吧 Okay, next one. This character. 他问我 Perfect. And then 你 爱我吗 Perfect. It means this. Love. Love. So, 你爱我吗 What significa? Yes, do you love me? So, the most detrimental, significant question. 你爱我吗？他问我 He asked me. Okay. And then he will answer. 我爱你 Yes. I mean, so far, it's the most romantic sentence we learned for now, right? All right. And now we go back to our phrase. 请问. In this case, it's not simply just ask, please. It's commonly understood as com licença ou la desculpa. So, for example, if you ask somebody a question, you can take a 请问 at the beginning. 您叫什么名字？我的姓名，您叫什么名字 ？Yes, it's a question, so I could ask. 哎，请问你叫什么名字？Claude. Very good, very good. Or 请问他是谁 ？George, you can say 我是 George. Very good, very good. Next one. 请问，艾丽，请问你家有几口人？Okay, I'll slow down here. 你家有 Perfect. 五口人, 5 family members, right? Next question. Okay, Francisco. 请问Diogo 几岁了？几 What's going on here? Okay. 请问 Diogo 几岁了？Diogo. Diogo, 你几岁了？请问。21岁。Okay. So, Sishka, 请问 Diogo 几岁了？Diogo. Diogo again. Last. 今年 You try to say 今年21岁。Diogo 今年20岁。Oh, no, he's older than that. He's so much older. Yes, good job. Okay. And the second character that we learned last time, it's this. What? 年. Second tone. 年. No. Very good. 年. So, we are not 2024 now, babies. We are, how to say it? No. Okay. A hint here is when reading Chinese year, we usually read it single digital by single digital. So, for example, here it's going to be 2025. And then, how do you read it? Okay, very good. Keep going. Last year, 年 very good. So you could say 今年是2025年 Yeah, 2025年 And finally, you see how Ling is written here. It was pretty difficult, huh? That's the reason I was holding back all the time. Didn't show you. Okay, now let's practice a little bit more. How do you say this? Mm-hmm. 年 perfect. 1985年 okay. And this one? 今年 very good. Remind me again,你是 Marta, 你叫 Clarota. Okay, I'll keep practicing on that. 很好. Okay, now, well, Peter, this one for you. Yeah? 6 3 Yes, perfect. 1863年 And next one, Mafalda. I still can see you. It's for you. Mm-hmm. 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 Perfect. 2009年 Wonderful. And good done. Next one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 4 yeah. Yeah. Yes, very good. Okay. Okay, Antonio. 4 0 Very good. Perfect. All right. And okay, Lorian's. Yeah. Yeah. 3 也年 Very good. Okay, so Diogo. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very good. 2016年 And right now it's 2025年 right? Or we call it 新年 What does it mean? 新年 New Year 新年 New Year 快乐 Happy So literally means New Year Happy Happy New Year everybody Yes So let's go Imagine this is a vodka 新年快乐 Okay There you go Next one. And then we learned 月 right? 年 smaller than 年 it's 月 月 is 没事 Okay? And we usually put the number before 月 to indicate which month it is in the year. Let's go. Together. 1月 2月 3月 4月 5月 6月 7月 8月 Yeah. 月 Wonderful. Okay, and now let's play a game, all right? Como é que está falta? 8月 Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 10月 Okay. Next one. Let's play another game, all right? So later on, I'm gonna play a song and you're gonna shout out whatever coming at your way, okay? And you will know what's going to happen when I start.
每天的天气越下大雨，不停地在操场等你，想要真的是你的可以，那是个草莓迪士尼。如果你有一点坏心情，我为你的什么圆舞曲，那是个轻松的旋律，我放飞了小气巧克力。
Too slow. One more time. Let's get quicker. Let's get quicker. Finish. Okay. You won't let me start. Well, whatever. Next one. Next one. So after 月, we learned. What is it? 这是什么？很好，很好。How? Number of the month, right? The date of the month. It's also put the number before how. Okay. Why I changed? Yep. Okay. So we'll put them together. We have 月 and 号. So everybody, 今天几月几号? Mm-hmm. 月 first, 号 second. Mm-hmm. Exactly. 1月6号. Wonderful. Okay, and after 月 and 号, we learned week. What is week? 星期
I took the song that you put for us in my school.
Yeah? Which one? Ah, I still remember that. 星期一, 星期二, everyone. 星期一, 星期二, 星期三, 星期四, 星期五, 星期六, 星期 Domingo. 天, 星期天, right? Or 星期日, 星期天 or 星期日. It's not 七, okay? 星期天 or 星期日. Okay. And now, let's enjoy a song. And we can go together, okay?
一，星期一。
2，星期二。
3，星期三。
4，星期四。
5，星期五。
6，星期六。7，星期天。
今天星期一。
星期一。明天星期二。星期二。昨天星期天。星期天。
一，星期一。
2，星期二。
3，星期三。
4，星期四。
5，星期五。
666，星期六。
777，星期天，今天星期一，星期一，
明天星期二，
星期二，昨天星期天，星期天。
Okay. Okay, now make a question for you guys. 今天谁呀？Dr. Wei, welcome. Yeah, you find you can sit over there and also beside George. Yeah. All right. So make a question. 今天是几年？几月几号？星期几？今天 today. Nian. Year. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So these are pretty simple for you to understand. 几, the place you put 几 is to ask for specific number, right? But here, why there are two 几 年? Because in Chinese, if you want to indicate a year, we usually say the last two-digit number of the year. For example, last year it was 2024年, right? So in our oral speech, we just cut it easier, make it 24年, because everybody know it's the 21st century, right? So we just say 24年, and 2 one digit, 4 two digit. That's why we put 2 几 here. 几年. 1 stand for one digit. 几年. Okay, now guys, can you answer me? 今天是几年几月几号星期几？
今天是2025年
Perfect.
1月6
Very good.
一星期
星期。What day is it today? Yes. Very good. Very 星期一。Wonderful. Okay. 今天是2025年 or you could just say 今天是25年 right? 25年 to cut it simpler in speech. 1月6号星期一 and one important thing is in Chinese we go from big to small, right? 年月号星期 Okay, and after that, we learned this character. 怎么读 First of all, 第一书 Do, re, mi, fa, sol 书 Wonderful 书 Okay, and I have a trick to help you guys understand, to memorize 2 books, and there's 2 spines collecting together, and with the pen in the middle. Wanna see it? 2 books and 1 pen. Stick in the middle and a drop of ink. Split somewhere. 书 book 书 Okay. And what is the measure word for 书? Yeah, you don't know. That's correct. I've never taught you before. It's okay. I'll show you. This one. It's not 个 anymore. 一个书.一 本 exactly. 一 本书 not that much.
I'm not a soprano. Like, you have to remember, I have a
It's not like flat. Everybody who want to speak Chinese to be a super good musician, right? Otherwise, how do we explain 1.4 billion people in China? Anyway, so
and they are called sopranos.
this is.
Mm.
Do you remember what's my surname?
Mhm.
Lin. Lin. That is the two trees, right? We're talking about. So this is a one single tree, and it's called Mu. And the measure word here, what is it missing?
Trace.
Yeah, exactly. One little bottom horizontal line. So now you can kind of understand. Book is paper. It's made of the wood, so it has a measure word kind of resemble wood. 本 everyone 本一本书对呀
Yes.
几本书
两个音嘛，
两本书 exactly. Thank you. 谢谢 Okay, now everybody, look. 怎么读？怎么读？你，儿子，
子
儿子，son, right? Son. 有 have, 几本书 perfect. 你儿子有几本书 Now let's look. You tell me. 他有几本书？No, 不是你，不是你。Okay, to answer it, you could say 我 who 谁？谁 No, 谁？我儿子 right? 有五本书 exactly. 我儿子有5本书 perfect. Next one. We learned this character. 怎么读？去 Okay. 去 Let's break it down. How does it look like? We have a wood, a ground here. And this part in Chinese, it's an archaic style, but it means private. Privado. Okay. And you put them together above, 普, underneath, private. Now we have 去. And I have a poem to help you memorize this character. Why? Why do we say, what's the connection between the ground, private, and go?
Great.
Yeah, listen. Very, very, very good.
Which is also easy because you've got a cross, and if you're in a Christian country, say that.
Oh. So why grave and go? Look, when we leave this world, there will be a quiet, private place underground await for us. So leave. The private ground is where we will eventually go, right? Where we'll eventually 去. Okay, a bit sad now. Let's change the topic. 2025年, we call it 今年, right? This year. 今年. So how do we say 2024年，2024年是 very good，去年，the year that has gone, right? Has gone，去年。And after that, yeah.
That's different from the last year.
Last year, 去年 is last year.
You know, we had, for instance, like last week, yesterday, things like that. We had to.
Oh,
That's why I was wondering, you know, the difference between, because of course you could say the year that just passed. It's like last year is more specific. I was wondering what the difference is between saying this and comparing it to other forms when we say like the day.
oh yeah. 去 is only used here in 年 specific this. Yeah, with the 周, week, 星期 and day, we have different word for it. We'll talk about in the future.
That's my question. So this is only for a year.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So next word, guys.
Wait,
学校 very good. And look at the character 校 here. At the left, the radical here, it is a
tree.
yeah, a tree, and we just talked about it. Move, exactly. Move, the tree radical. The tree radical. And on the right, jiao, it looks like a man crossing their legs standing here. jiao. And it looks like some kind of ancient torturing method for people committing crimes, because you tie the person on a tree. Probably in Western, you have these witches being tied on a tree, be burned. But in China, we tie the tree and spank them. So I don't want to say this, but sometimes school feel like a prison to us. So 校, okay, this is 校. Question: 你们学校大吗？你们学校大吗？ Okay, Ari and Francisca, 你们的学校大吗？ Floop, yeah.
You just say float or you say float Suecia?
Choose one, Floop or 学校, because one is Portuguese, one is Chinese. Yeah, you could say that. You could say Floop 大 or Floop 不大, right? 不大, okay. And well, 你们 do you go to the same school? Okay, so Crota, 你的学校大吗？ Feb? Okay, 大吗？大 big 大吗？ Okay, you could answer 大 or 不大。Yeah, 大 right? 大 okay. 你们学校大吗？大吗？大不大？不大？大 yes?
If you would say 小
Hmm? You could say 小 also you could say 我们学校
yes. 我们会小
Okay, but in this case, just remember the grammar point of adjective function expression. 很小，很小，就 say 很大 or 很小 right? Okay. Now, question. A new vocab here. 哪儿 Can you see clearly?
No.
No. 哪儿 Where? 哪？
Did you put two things?
What?
There's one like this and one like that.
This?
No.
Ah, that's apostrophe to celebrate syllable, right? You forgot what learned last year.
No, I just thought it was like another. Oh, no, like that.
Okay, no, everything's intentional, huh? Okay. So 哪儿 where? Now question for you. 他们去哪儿？
Where do we go to school? Where's your school?
他们
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Cool.
someone answer? 他们去
他们最小时候
question 去哪儿？哪儿 is to ask for specific place, right? So your answer should be everything remain the same except the question interrogative here. You need to switch it to a specific information provided. And specific information here. Exactly. Just like 你是谁 right? 我是韩岩 Everything's the same except you change the interrogative part pronoun to the specific information. 他们去学校 Okay. Okay. Everybody. 阿丽去哪儿？阿丽去哪儿 ？Whole sentence. Very good. 阿丽去巴西。很好。OK. Rita 去哪儿？去伦敦 London. Very good, very good. 他去英国伦敦。We put the place, the smaller place within the country. So the order here is from big to small. We say the country first, and then the province, and then maybe the city, and maybe the town, the building, your room number. So we go from big to small. It's a reverse, just like the date, big to small. Everything is reversed from the Western. Okay. 很好。Now we have, let's review all the interrogative pronouns that we have learned before. First one, very good. 什么？什么 means what? 什么 yeah. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you could just say 什么
That's why it's made.
and then I'll just be tricked to explain one more time with you, but that's it. Okay, 第二个谁？第三个哪 means which. 你是哪国人？哪国菜？Yeah. Okay. 谁 whom? This one?
So sitting.
怎么 Very good. How? All right. So here's an example. 什么？你叫什么名 Very good. This one? 这 this 是什么 Yeah, what is this? 这是什么 Okay, the second example, the second particle pronoun here, 谁？他是 This one? 你的 How do you say hello in Chinese?
，so
Hello. 你好. So,
so yeah，genau how
huh?
朋友
Exactly. 好朋友. Very good. Very good. 第二个，谁是你的好朋友 ？Pick one, whoever you want. Very good. Very good. 谁？Now, OK. Mafalda, 你是哪国人？我我是 exactly 我是葡萄牙人。Perfect. 怎么？这是什么？这是什么？说汉语，说葡萄牙语，说英语 ，right? To speak. OK， 怎么说 ？How to speak？ 怎么写 ？How to what？ 好，写
right how to write
exactly together.
语跟汉词yeah
怎
么
写 very good 这个汉字怎么写 how to write okay how do you say George goes to school very good George 去学校okay now 这是 George okay? George what is he doing George 看书 yeah 看书 or 读书 very good George 看书 or 读书 and now we want to make the two sentences into one sentence what we do George go to school to read exactly George 去学校看书 there you go we erase the second pronoun because it's a repetition. We take it off, and then we have the two verbs continuously put in together to express the meaning. And this is usually the objective, or the purpose of the action of going to a certain place. So, more example, George 去书店 very good 书店 bookstore to do 看书 works George 去书店看书 good or 买书 to buy books or George 去医院 very good to do what 看书
no don't say sick
sick 看 who see doctor right 看 doctor 医生 yeah you could say
看一下
医生remember how to say students
to see the disease or
yeah the words 看病看病 you understand the expression and right now we're learning the doctor expression what do you say to students 学生 right the second word 生 and then this is E medical the practitioner medical practitioner 医生 doctor so 医院 this was usually designated for a place that has a specific purpose or usage.
Is that a word or is it a radical?
The word
The E.
E,
Is it?
it's a word.
Okay.
It's a word.
No,
It's
fine.
here.
Okay. It's not.
So medical place, medical practitioner. See, it's like a prefix. Okay. 看病或看医生 both works. All right. So this the serial verb construction grammar point we learned today. Oh, we learned last time. Okay. Now, question. 请问新年是？哎呀, I got your answer already. 新年是几月几号？新年 not 今年 not 今天新 new right 新年 New Year 新年是几月几号？New Year you count it as December 31st or 1st oh
So
then how would you say ？Exactly perfect 12月31号 or in my calendar we usually count it as 1月1号 probably different people have different way but doesn't matter the question the matter is 请问新年 okay no I'm not gonna say it you ask me you guys ask me this question 新年我去哪？这是哪？这是哪儿 Come on, you guys should know it. Yeah, Pont Louis, right? 对，新年我去 Pont Louis. Okay. Now, 问我，你们问我。新年你去做什么？我去。很美，很美 right? Very beautiful, 很美。Okay, so 去 to see 看 firework is 烟花 I go to see the firework 烟花烟 here means smoke and you can see here it's a radical fire the left part right part so this is a radical of fire suggested fire and 烟 the smoke 花 means flower so firework in Chinese is literally translated as smoke flower 烟花我去看烟花 Now, how do you put the sentence together? The two sentences we just talked about together. 看烟看烟花。Yes, can you do it one more time?
我就不会看演员。
烟花。It's okay, it's okay. I got your point. Very good. Structure is right. So, 新年我去 location form wish the purpose 看烟花看烟花 now another mega question 你呢 yes 你呢你们呢你们呢 okay so Peter 新年你去哪儿你去做什么 It's okay if you don't know how to say you can ask me to help you with the vocabulary and then you construct a sentence together so first thing where second thing to do what go
我就家 I would say to do what I feel car.
to do what what do you want to do what did you do
Celebrate.
celebrate New Year
Yeah.
okay. 庆祝庆祝庆祝 is to celebrate and the New Year yeah exactly 新年 okay so you could say my house
我的家
perfect now construct together
我祝我的家庆祝今年
exactly exactly okay so 小姑你呢
我的
step by step 他说他说where 哪
朋友
家朋友家 to do what 做什么
看阳光
看烟花
看烟
together
去新年
where
朋友家看烟
exactly alright so goes 你呢
我体育的 first
Could be a little push
city
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I shouldn't have asked. Okay, city. 我 verb the first word 去
就
yeah 去 and then blah blah blah. Go.
to get to the front
Mhm. 庆祝
进
庆祝 what?
进入反应
庆祝宴 You don't celebrate fireworks. How do you celebrate? 和看烟花 Exactly, very good. 烟 guys. This combination of meaning. How do we 怎么读？怎么读？
烟
烟 OK 烟花啊花烟花烟 not young not 烟 like 看烟烟花烟花 All right. All right, and then some more works, some more practices. Tell me.
今天是1月6号，星期一。
Yeah, perfect. 今天是1月6号，星期一。那这个是什么？
今天
是5月18。Very good. 18号。OK. Rita?
Yes.
Yeah. Fill in the blank.
What do you mean?
是22号是。Yes. Okay. Sishka? This one for you. Mhm. 星期
5 no 4
Yes. 星期四。Very good. Okay. Okay. Antonio? 去 Where is it? 这是哪儿？这是哪儿？The prison thing, remember? Very good. 学校。看。
That's weird for this.
Perfect. Very good. 看书。Perfect, perfect. Okay, so guys, take a break of 10 minutes and we're going to get going with the lesson 8. Good job. Here.
The lessons before the first two part.
Sure.
Because I think I can manage to keep that's
Wait, can you like you want to register the one before? Yeah, so I think you should talk to the jail.
okay.
Yeah, you can tell him that if you want to register for basic one.
No, because I don't mind staying here. I think I can study by myself then.
Oh, you cancel it.
Yeah.
Well, they're asking. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. Okay, no problem. Nada a ver. I'll do that for you. No, that's for me.
Pega uma por cima. Luca. Tá bom.
I was speaking of
So they do great tests.
Oh yeah. Actually, I'm gonna get that to you. Just give me a sec, because you were a little bit late. You didn't come here today.
I lost track of the time. I was around the corner talking to friends and I was too early.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, and then I saw it was 1/2 past. Like,
Yeah, we're very surprised that you were not the earliest one to come here.
start the year slow.
honey. What do I do now?
Oh, what did I write to you?
Because I forgot to last bit.
Oh, you're in big trouble. You should be hanging on the twig of the tree and burn. Never mind. And this is okay. I'm a quick question. This is yours, babe. Perhaps following me. Maybe it's not funny.
Not sure that you at the time know what I was asking. If I can see this.
It doesn't say.
That's
You want to stay silent?
it's just
No,
what you did last semester.
I'm a bit confused. You mean you want to continue with us, but you will do it by yourself?
No, just to keep it up. If not, if I don't study what you did before, I won't be able to keep it up. So if you send me what you studied before, I can study on my own, and then I can keep it up.
Okay. Sure. So I can do this. Okay, I can send you the recording that I had before, and then you can do it. Yeah, find it. I see.
Yeah,
No, no.
it's gonna work. No problem.
Okay, then you don't have to tell Jill anything. I just send you. No, say anything. Shh, don't tell her.
Okay, now from up.
It's your privilege.
Do you
Okay.
feel older now?
Huh?
Do you feel older now? You thought-
Oh my god. I mean,
How long have you been here?
广东也是
20 minutes? Where are you from?
China.
That's it.
Big, like, where are you from? Europe. That's where.
Fujian province. That's like near
Yeah.
Taiwan.
Okay.
Right. That's your answer. That's also inside the corner.
Okay.
It's in the south. 南方北方 north 南方 south I'm southerner 我是南方人 I am from
But not actually.
oh I'm studying Cantonese
No, but I said you're a southerner, but you're not Cantonese. I mean, a lot of people speak that, something, and you said that then you don't speak Cantonese. You're learning it, but it's not what you, because you're not from that part of the South.
yeah southern part have a lot of different dialects as you can say Cantonese is one of them. And I've been studying for myself for 2 years, so I spent 2 years in Canton. But I still can't understand that, speak that. It's totally different language system of something. Oh, Mandarin.
The reason why I comment on that is because I lived for 4 years in New York's Chinatown.
Yeah.
And most of the people who are in that part, there, and also in the United States, they come from, no, they're not, they're either Hong Kong Chinese or they're from the Cantonese, so they don't really, it's all Cantonese basically. You hardly ever hear
这个没是说普通话。
Hong Kong because they almost all Cantonese. And so, And it was, I didn't know that for a time. And then people would say, like, no, but we don't, you know, they learn, you know, university, and they go into Chinatown, and nobody speaks like that. Oh, it's like, oh, you Chinese, yes, but we don't come from there.
Besides, that's something really need to ask, but if I'm gonna like probably to real truth here, then China Mandarin that we learned today, standard Chinese actually just a dialect
Yeah.
of Beijing Chinese. So imagine if the capital city is not Beijing, it's Canton, we're also
Well,
in Canton.
it's not that extreme, but it's, everybody who's outside of the name of because I've taught English for the last 40 years. You said, oh, well, we want to learn Oxford, so we want to learn this. I said, no, you have it, Oxford English, it doesn't exist. There's a so-called received pronunciation.
Queen's English.
Well, it's a specific dialect, it's a southern dialect of English, and it's standard of things. And everywhere else, they speak their own kind of English. And if you don't enter the problem, this is, you have to learn this. Also, it used to be called, you know, received pronunciation of RP. If you want to get ahead anywhere, because it's a class thing. If you don't speak that way, you're considered to be lower class or not part of the, and it's a genuine obstacle. So people learn to speak that way from the radio for jobs and stuff like that. But that's not the way anybody speaks when you get out into the outside of London, or even when you get outside of the educated class, because even London don't speak like this. So I must say, it's not like that. They speak in India English like they do in Yorkshire, and then you don't understand it if you've never been there. It's you have only the standard small margin of pronunciation of everything. It's very, so everyone thinks that that's what.
But in this case, I would say the application of like the standard English in the Russian case is a little bit more Chinese because our Mandarin is more widely adapted, right? But for like you said, in London, it's a small region.
Yeah,
So
well, it came from a specific region, the suburbs, so home counties around. And it explains it as that. Way to speak university, way to speak from the radio. My family comes from the north. Yeah, English grandparents and great grandparents. But when I read the first time to see these relatives, I said, you know, they said, you have a word like OLDHAM. They would say that's old hands. They say old. And if you hear that, you have no idea what they're talking about. It's called Lancashire, Broad Lancashire. And if you don't know how to pronounce the counties, that's what people would say, Lancashire. But it's called Lancashire. You know, it's like Worcester, Lancashire, Yorkshire.
you know what? I think in Porto, we even have a bus station called Lancaster.
Well, this is one of the Lancaster. Yeah, it was an English princess who married a Portuguese, married a Portuguese king, and that's why you have this connection. And reason, for instance, to go with a little bit, and then I'll finish just get back. But the city of Bombay was originally a Portuguese settlement. Yeah, no, originally it didn't have Bombay as a Portuguese name. It was originally Mumbai. And it was adopted by an English resident there through the marriage of the Portuguese prince to the English king. That's how that entry into that. So you had a really funny discussion with the Indian guys. I say, renamed Bombay
Mumbai.
And he said to me, there never was a Mumbai. The city didn't exist before the Portuguese and the English made it. And it was called Mumbai, you know. And that's why Mumbai is just a fake name. It's lived there before that. So you have these places around the world that are named after things that come from like Atlantis that was placed in. It's the English and Portuguese mixed together.
Ah, interesting. Thank you for your sharing. And now let's continue lesson 8. 第8课. Oh, by the way, this 第 this character is pronounced 第. 第8 that means the 8. 8. 第8 8. By the same token. 第 first.
And that means first.
第 okay, segundo.
Is that right?
Let's say that.
What you say?
Let's say, okay. Quarto. What is it?
Yes.
第四 quinta. And then in Portuguese, keep going. 第七 See, it's much easier than Portuguese. It doesn't have conjugation at all.
You explained last time when that you use young when you
Yeah,
count.
yeah, yeah.
So you don't say,
力量 no.
and that's what I want because if the way you would use, so second is an ordinal number.
Yeah.
It's a counting number.
Yeah.
It's not, and so I was wondering why you maybe use the counting form of 2 instead of.
No, because the counting number of 2 is only for measure word, only before measure word, and there's no measure word in this.
Doesn't get the logic.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, keep going. Now, what more character you know here? These 4, which one you know?
Well,
我, right? 我. Maybe this one?
Unsha.
茶. Okay, that's fine. We have a lot to explore today. But before that, I want to show you the audio of this test today. Try to listen to the intonation and then get the first impression.
我想喝茶。
Lesson 8. I'd like some tea.
课文1，
Text 1.
你想喝？
Eh?
第8课，
Keep going.
我想喝茶。
Lesson 8. I'd like some tea.
课文1，
Text 1.
你想喝什么？
我想喝茶。
你想吃什么？
我想吃米饭。
Okay, that's it.
New words. 想
Everyone, 想
喝
喝
茶
茶
吃米饭。
Okay, good. Now let's tackle them one by one. First one. 这是什么？茶。这非常好 Very good. 这是茶。And it's funny when I write in the Portuguese way, I understand when Chinese is put with a tone, it's literally Chinese, it's literally Portuguese word. Cha. Cha. Everyone, cha. Cha. Perfect. Exactly. Okay. And that's how you write it. Some picture to help you memorize. You have little two T,茶叶茶叶 leaf 叶 tea 茶叶 and then some wooden racks. Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to show you more words. What is this word? You know it. The green one. 米饭. Is it a random word? You just copy from the audio. Where are you from? 你们是哪国人？哪国人？你们是对不对？葡萄牙人。Portuguese, Portugal, how do you say it? 葡萄牙. And still remember what is 葡萄牙? Teeth. Okay, so these two is 葡萄 without teeth. 葡萄. I'm just taking off the teeth and you don't remember your country's name. 葡萄. Okay, what is the difference? What's the similarity between 葡萄 and the 茶 and the 菜? Yeah. The plant radical. Here, these parts. So once you see the little hats looking like this, it has something to do with the veggies. 葡萄菜茶. All right, and then we can enjoy a piece of audio, a video about Chinese tea.
During a long day spent roaming the forest in search of edible grains and herbs, the weary divine farmer, Shen Nong, accidentally poisoned himself 72 times. But before the poisons could end his life, a leaf drifted into his mouth. He chewed on it, and it revived him. And that is how we discovered tea. Or so an ancient legend goes, at least. Tea doesn't actually cure poisonings, but the story of Shen Nong, the mythical Chinese inventor of agriculture, highlights tea's importance to ancient China. Archaeological evidence suggests tea was first cultivated there as early as 6,000 years ago, or 1,500 years before the pharaohs built the Great Pyramids of Giza. That original Chinese tea plant is the same type that's grown around the world today, yet it was originally consumed very differently. It was eaten as a vegetable or cooked with grain porridge. Tea only shifted from food to drink 1,500 years ago, when people realized that a combination of heat and moisture could create a complex and varied taste out of the leafy green. After hundreds of years of variations to the preparation method, the standard became to heat tea, pack it into portable cakes, grind it into powder, mix with hot water, and create a beverage called mocha or matcha.
It's a Japanese
became
matcha,
so
right?
popular that a distinct Chinese tea culture emerged. Tea was the subject of books and poetry, the favorite drink of emperors, and a medium for artists. They would draw extravagant pictures in the foam of the tea, very much like the espresso art you might see in coffee shops today. In the 9th century, during the Tang Dynasty, a Japanese monk brought the first tea plant to Japan. The Japanese eventually developed their own unique rituals around tea, leading to the creation of the Japanese tea ceremony. And in the 14th century, during the Ming Dynasty, the Chinese emperor shifted the standard from tea pressed into cakes to loose-leaf tea. At that point, China still held a virtual monopoly on the world's tea trees, making tea one of 3 essential Chinese export goods, along with porcelain and silk. This gave China a great deal of power and economic influence as tea drinking spread around the world. That spread began in earnest around the early 1600s, when Dutch traders brought tea to Europe in large quantities. Many credit Queen Catherine of Braganza, a Portuguese noblewoman, for making tea popular with the English aristocracy when she married King Charles II in 1661. At the time, Great Britain was in the midst of expanding its colonial influence and becoming the new dominant world power. And as Great Britain grew, interest in tea spread around the world. By 1700, tea in Europe sold for 10 times the price of coffee, and the plant was still only grown in China. The tea trade was so lucrative that the world's fastest sailboat, the Clipper ship, was born out of intense competition between Western trading companies. All were racing to bring their tea back to Europe first to maximize their profits. At first, Britain paid for all this Chinese tea with silver. When that proved too expensive, they suggested trading tea for another substance, opium, which turned into a public health problem within China as people became addicted to the drug. Then, in 1839, a Chinese official ordered his men to destroy massive British shipments of opium as a statement against Britain's influence over China.
This man is from my
This act
hometown,
triggered the First Opium War between the two nations.
from Fujian
Fighting
province.
raged up and
See?
down the Chinese
My
coast
hometown.
until 1842, when the defeated Qing dynasty
Opium
ceded the
War.
port of Hong Kong to the British and resumed trading on unfavorable terms. The war weakened China's global standing for over a century. The British East India Company also wanted to be able to grow tea themselves and further control the market. So they commissioned botanist Robert Fortune to steal tea from China in a covert operation. He disguised himself and took a perilous journey through China's mountainous tea regions, eventually smuggling tea trees and experienced tea workers into Darjeeling, India. From there, the plant spread further still, helping drive tea's rapid growth as an everyday commodity. Today, tea is the second most consumed beverage in the world, after water. And from sugary Turkish Riza tea to salty Tibetan butter tea, there are almost as many ways of preparing the beverage as there are cultures on the globe.
Okay. Okay, so that's about tea, and now it's back to some Chinese. Okay, so how do you read? 怎么读？怎么读？ First of all, okay. What does it mean? Take a guess. You have a mouth with cold, right? So something to do with mouth. And the mouth, tea, connection, gotta be drink, right? So, 喝，对不对？Okay. So that's how you write it. 喝. Okay. You have a mouth here. 一个口，口 right? 这是什么？这是什么？这个。日，日，对对，日 ，moon 月 sun 日，日。It looks like another mouth. 另外一个日 another mouth. And underneath a man pulling on something. So 喝。Okay. Question. 你喝什么？这是什么？ What? Well, I know it's water. It's not English class here, babe. Shh. Yeah, third tone. 水，水。Yeah, 水. So answer? Exactly. 我喝水。我喝。Very good. 我喝水。Now, question. Jesus. Okay. Question. 第二个 No, 第二个。第二个。英国菜好吃吗？英国菜。什么是英国菜？不知道。It's all you learned from last semester. 菜 dish. 英国 Kita, what is 英国？英国 No, no, 英国。The place you just went to for your graduation.
Oh, England.
England.
Yes. 英国菜。British food. 好吃。好吃。吃。好。
Good. What's it good?
Taste of good.
好吃。Tasty.
Okay.
So. 英国菜
好吃吗 Answer this or this.
Answer later.
Ask Rita's opinion on London dish because she's the only one experiencing that right now. 很好吃，Very good, right? Word here, 很 is more just a grammatical connection than extensive, like very. Okay, so 很好吃, right? Now 好吃 again, we break it down. 吃 to eat. 好 good, good to eat, delicioso. So by the same token, 茶好喝吗 What does it mean?
That's tea tasty good.
Yeah, yeah. And how would you answer for this woman?
So 下不
Yes, 茶不好喝 exactly. So 好喝，好喝 good to drink. Good to drink. Drink what? Tasty, tasty. It's bad to translate. So, question: 水好喝吗 Answer: 水 Very good, Claudia. 水不好喝 And what about this? Yeah, very good. 水很好喝 Remember, you don't say 水好喝 You need to add a 很 in middle. 很好喝 in the adjective being the predicate case. Alright, now, question. 咖啡好喝吗 Answer, please. Who said 吃 Who said 吃 Who said 吃 Cecilia, can you eat coffee for us? Show us how to do. You eat coffee.
You eat the cakes.
Man, just meddle with me. 咖啡好喝好喝There's two answers. Either 很好喝 or 不好喝 Choose one.
很好。
That's better. 咖啡 Yeah?
Just want to understand it's yes, it's delicious or no, it's
Yeah, so here 不好喝
not.
It's not delicious.
Okay.
很好喝 Yep. 咖啡很好喝 And even you can add an exclamation. 咖啡很好喝 Right? Emphasize on the adverb of degree. Very. Now, this is a葡萄 wine is 酒 葡萄酒 Very good. 葡萄酒 Here we have another structure. See? If we look at these two answers, we have one 好 another 不好 right? And if you want to ask another person it's good or bad, what is it exactly? You just put the 好 and 不好 smash it together. 好不好 So this to ask wine good or not good? 葡萄酒好不好
So here you don't use the word like or.
Sorry?
So in a sense, it's like you don't use the word like or.
No.
That's the
No.
that's the difference.
Yeah.
You have an or there.
Yeah, we just put it all together.
It's back.
会 can 会 can't. What is can't? Put it together.
Oh, wait.
Exactly. Let's ask you if you can or cannot.
So good 好 bad 不好 together 好不好 So question for you guys 葡萄酒好不好喝
很
好
喝 very good 葡萄酒很好喝 Okay, do we have a second opinion 葡萄酒好不好喝 Okay, Sishka, try
葡萄酒不好喝。
I agree with you. But Porto wine exception. Because I know all of you guys, I'm surrounded by Porto people. I have to be careful. So you could say 葡萄酒很好喝 or 葡萄酒 exactly 不好喝. Okay, now question. Let's ask this person this question. Very good. 你想喝水吗? And this poor man said, 我想喝水. Exactly. What is 想? What is 想? I'm not going to tell you now. Ask this man. This word.
面包 means bread 面包 bread So everybody ask
Perfect. 你想吃面包吗? And then he answered, this poor man answered, 吃 我想吃面包 Exactly. 我想吃面包 Now, what does 想 mean? Yes, very good. Very clever. 非常好很好很好 Okay. Okay, so 想 querer, pensar, gostaria de, and this is how you write it. It has double meaning. It could also mean 我想, like I think. But here in this context, we learn like want first. I want something. 我想. Okay, and then we have a what is this? Very good, very quick.
This mu is also mu the same sound but this mu means the eye with one line
Oh yeah, right. So it's confusing because it's hook. The first thing that says
这是什么
Sun.
with
这是
that's it.
mu
I just got confused with the book. Yeah, the photo, it's also the book and it's
yeah similar okay so mu and then sing underneath we have the sing
The heart. Okay, so that is how we say
you want to think you have these two meanings gotta have something to do with the heart both of them right getting I want my heart wants something my heart wants it and pensar to think my heart is thinking my brain is thinking but Chinese people use heart to think
in even Confucianism, the art, the thinking is done in automatic.
Yeah.
And the term is heart mind in English. So
Ah.
that's why when you look in all the dictionaries, it was sien for heart and for think or brain, like mind. But it comes out of at least new.
Okay. So here, what are the similarities
between 您 and 怎 with the 想 what's the similarity? Very good. Very good. The heart.
And
What is this character? 学校 What's the similarity between 校 and 想?
yeah, very good. The tree, huh? Now,
What is this character?
有
No.
It's different. No, that's only two. So it's three.
这是有，这是有，这是看，看，right? 看，look. This part looks like a hand, like hand, and this part is the eye. So you use your hand to gesture like this to look. So. Yeah.
all right. And the similarity between 看 and 想 is
Is
the eye, right? 目. So now we understand actually the new word, every component we've seen it before. Every single one. Good job, guys. Now, question. How do you read this? 怎么读? 明天
明天
你
想手
知我做什么菜 Okay. Together. 明天 What is 明天? Tomorrow. Very good. Tomorrow. 你想做什么菜? What do you want? Yeah, what dish do you want to do? Okay. 什么菜？什么菜？
这是什么菜？中国菜。中国菜。Okay, together. Sentence.
明天要做国菜。
Yes, wonderful. 明天我想做中国菜。Okay, Greta, can you ask Marta?
明天
Or you could ask 昨天 yesterday, 今天 today, or anything you want. Or, I don't know, 3月5号, I don't know, 星期六. Anything you want to ask?
星期二你想做什么菜？
Very good.
我想
想
我不想做菜，我想买菜。
That's really, 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 really good.
She said, 我不想 means 做菜。I don't want to 做菜。 Wait. Yeah, you don't have to go with the question. You can divide your own. And she later said, 我想买菜。就提示。64。She's still thinking.
Why?
Yes, very good. 买菜. Okay, so 菜 here. The dishes, right? Or the vegetables. You could say 买菜 to buy. You could say 做菜 to do to make. You could say 吃菜 to eat. So you can change the verb for a different verbal phrase. Okay. Now, question.
想
他们想看书吗 Very good. 书吗 And this is a big cross in case you didn't see it. Answer.
他们不
不想
看书。
不想看书 Yeah. So you could say 想 want 不想 doesn't want. Yeah. Any questions? Okay. 不想看书 Question. 他想喝水吗？
他想喝水。
他想喝水。他很
Very good. What does mean 渴? Yes. Thirsty. He is very thirsty. 渴. It looks very similar to drink, right? 喝. Only changing the radical. Okay, so what about now? I put a cross on it. 他想喝水吗？喝水。Yes, very good. 不想，他不渴。He is not 渴。See, only changing the radical here. 喝 and the 渴。喝 use mouth. This is water radical. This is water radical. You just change a radical and become drink to thirsty. 想不想
Thirsty as an adjective. What does the nominative thirst look like?
Wait.
Is it related in terms of
No. I think it's different from Portuguese. It's different from Portuguese. In Portuguese, you say I have thirst, right? But in Chinese, we just use adjective to describe it. We don't have a thirst here.
Sometimes you say, what are the qualities of somebody is there are problems. There's hunger, there's thirst. You know, when we talk about substantive things, thirst is a condition.
I cannot give you the word right now because in my mind it's not in my vocabulary.
Derivative of this kind of.
It could be 口渴.
No, that's okay.
No.
The word thirst
Yeah.
is used often just to say what else? Hunger, thirst, poverty.
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say. But yeah, in this case, no. It's very uncommon for us to express in that way, I think. Yeah, even though I think maybe there is, but it's in a very literal style. Yeah. All right. So, last 10 minutes, let's have a group talk. Right? Time to work out your mouth as well. Okay, so you can order drink from each other. 2 people in a group. 2 people in a group. 2 people in a group. Try. Okay, try. And I'm not okay. Okay.
I don't have a problem.
So, 怎么读？怎么读？你想喝什么 ？Very good. Okay.
我想喝
喝
你的
Okay, and then this is the menu.
That's really
果汁
果汁，sushi，What is 巧克力？chocolate。Yeah， 热变成热巧克力。啊，巧克力。And this is your Portuguese favorite food. soup. 水 water. 冰水。Okay, how to say hot water? Yes, 热水。白酒。Yes, 白酒。Chinese liquor. 啤酒。Very good. 白葡萄酒。Let's see, white. White. What is white? 白 Yes.
Is this a home for
Yeah, 红葡萄酒 red wine. Alright, so let's start. Let's talk with each other, ask about each other questions.
That's a home.
Sorry. First thing.
Oh, yeah.
Buy some. White Chinese wafer and red grape wine.
我不需要。不需要。
Yes, okay, because it's
So,
you want to drink yeah.
There are but it's different.
Effect with the
Well, it's like different stuff. Should not.
which is you is milk or not milk.
Well, you is the.
It's it's milk from
Yeah. Oh, it's because of milk. The way I mean, it's there's several things.
Did you guys finish? Did you guys finish? Okay. Now let's hear some of your answers. Tell me.
马克想和人朝肯里，答说，红不早酒，不好，
不好喝 ，very good, very good。他说红葡萄酒不好喝。他说谁？He said 红葡萄酒 red wine 不好喝。Very good, very good. You're going to use the third person narrative here. Superb. Okay, let's try. You can make conversation with each other or anything, whatever you want. 你先个不地，你先是什么？我想喝咖啡。啊，很好，very good。茶和咖啡，wonderful。晚上，okay, put 晚上 before, so 晚上你想喝什么？
晚上你想喝什么？
晚上我想喝茶。
Very good, very good。
你想喝什么？
我点大腰酒
对对。
啊我想喝葡萄牙酒。
Very good. Anything more?
第二个先葡萄牙酒。
What?
马。对。
You should say 想 or 不想 So 想 okay. It's not doing always correct.
He's the master of right?
Fast 哦对 and 我不知道 OK 该讲能做点什么
我想，我的是
喝
喝啤酒，
Very good. Super Bowl. Try.
你想喝什么？
So, 我想是我想是
Oh, 红葡萄酒 Very good. It's really portal blood or something. Everybody choose the one here. Okay, very good. So it's the end of the class. I'll see you on Wednesday.